Good morning, good morning. It is 10 o'clock out here on a Thursday, and normally we're mobile in the truck. Today I got my backpack on, and we are here at the Seminole County Animal Services. Obviously, they do adoptions all year long, whether it's rescuing animals, making sure that they're taken care of, and getting them to their forever home. But they have a huge event taking place this Saturday, Paws and Claws, Santa Claus, right? Saturday, December 2nd, so this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and it's over at Greenwood Lakes Park. That's 660 Greenway Boulevard in Lake Mary. And adoptions, vendors, food trucks, animal demonstrations. You're gonna have the Seminole County Sheriff's Office out there, fire department, all this amazing stuff. But I wanted to come out here to really take a deep dive and show you two of their animals. We got Lily that's we're gonna show you. Also, we'll find a cute little cat also. But it's just, you don't ever get to dive in here on a live stream. So I figured, let's do it. Because you guys know I love animals. I have my two dogs that I love so much, and they were adopted, and it's all about adoption. There's so many other animals out there, but we're also going to talk about the importance of when you adopt, understanding really what you're getting yourself into and understanding that a little bit. So we're going to test this out. Handheld here. We're going to go inside, see how the signal relays with us here. I look like I'm about to go out into outer space. But let's head inside here at Seminole County Animal Services. And you already look like you're at a department store. I tell you guys, come and shop at these places because, look at this. Clothing for $1 and $2. This stuff would cost you $30 anywhere else. So why go to the commercial places when this stuff actually funds your local adoption centers? So all these funds go right back. I've got a special guest that's going to be talking with us. She was voluntold to hang out with me today. And so Bree, how are you? This is Bree. Good morning, guys. Nice to meet you. Most importantly, this is Lily down. Hi, Lily. We just met a little while ago. She doesn't like my backpack, I don't think. So. See, you agree. You don't like the backpack. So she's like, I'll bark, but you still got to give me a treat, kind of thing. How old is Lily?
She's about 2. And
2?
She came in as a stray.
Okay, but she's gorgeous. Is she currently up for adoption right now?
She is. If she doesn't get adopted before our event, she's coming with us.
So she'll be at the event on Saturday, Paws for Claws. Awesome. Let's go outside and we'll talk out there, hang out, let Lily kind of do her thing. Thank you. Man, it is gorgeous outside today. But Lily's excited. Lily just wants to hang out and run around a little bit. So guys, if you're joining us now, we're over at the Seminole County Animal Services. We do not call it animal control because they provide services to the animals out here. They help find them homes and all that great, amazing stuff. Bree, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, you got involved with animals. Not everybody is willing just to jump into something like that.
Yeah, I've always loved animals.
Okay.
I was bringing home things when I was a kid, driving my mom nuts.
When you say things, what were you bringing?
I accidentally brought home a baby vulture one time.
Baby vulture.
It was a baby vulture, but found it on the sidewalk, took it home, nursed it. It was a baby vulture.
Nice. So, how long you been here at Seminole County?
I've worked here for about 8 years. I volunteered here for about 3 years beforehand. So I've been here a little over 10 years now.
So what's your job title here?
I'm the program coordinator here, so I oversee adoptions, I help out with the volunteers, any events, things of that nature.
So this event on Saturday, you have your hands involved in that?
Oh yes, this is my baby.
So tell me a little bit about, first, before we hang out with Lily a little bit, what is happening on Saturday?
On Saturday, we have our inaugural Paws and Claws event. We're going to have Santa drive in on a fire engine. He's going to do photo ops with your pets.
Okay.
We're going to have our animals there up for adoption, and we'll also have available animals from other rescues, partners, things of that nature. So we'll have more adoptable pets. We'll have food trucks, other vendors, so you can do some of your pet holiday
So it's
shopping.
not just like an adoption event. This is a community event, and where people can actually come out, have a good time, and possibly go home with a new family member.
Yeah, you can bring your pet, you can come adopt a pet, you can shop for somebody's pet. It's very pet related, very pet friendly.
So it looks like Lily's ready to rock and roll a little bit. So And if someone wanted to come just not on a special event, but come by and see pets here, how does it work? Because I'll tell you, I hear often that, okay, do you just show up? Is it friendly? And I tell people all the time, it's like going to Neiman Marcus. Like, it may not be the most beautiful place, but the customer service is there. Like, you walk in here and people are always smiling. They're excited that community members are here. Kind of walk me through the process of adopting a pet in Seminole County.
Adopting is pretty easy. We're open for adoptions Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do have extended hours on Wednesdays, so if you work during the week, you can come in on Wednesday after you get off of work. We're open till 6:30. So there are opportunities a little later in the day to adopt somebody. Lily,
I love it.
But yeah, it's first come, first serve. So if you fall in love with somebody that day, they're available to go home the same day. Everyone's up to date on vaccines, microchips,
so
spayed and neutered. Nope. If you fall in love with somebody, unfortunately, we can't hold them or anything.
Okay.
But you can take them home that day. That's the perk of it. You don't have to put your name in and wait a while.
I tell y'all,
you're good to go.
That happened to me at another county. I saw a dog. I waited too long, 2 days, and I thought that wasn't a long time. I get there, and they're like, yeah, they were long gone already. And I was just like, are you kidding me right now? So if you see it, you feel it in your heart, you got to get out there as quick as possible. So tell me a little bit about what you know about Lily.
Well, Lily came into us as a stray. Come to find out, one of our beloved volunteers had found her.
Okay.
Brought her into us. Owners didn't come to reclaim her, so our vet has evaluated her. She placed her up for adoption, so she's available. We guess that she's around 2 years old. But coming as a stray, our vet goes by their teeth, so it's a bit of a guess.
Okay. And what is when a animal, a dog, a cat, does come into Seminole County? What are you guys? What process are they going through before they're eligible to go to a good home?
Well, like I said, we have to hold them for a bit of time just to see if their owners come looking for them. We hold them for about 5 days, and during that time, our vet does evaluate them. Our vet team puts their hands on everybody that comes through the doors, so they get updated on their vaccines. Our vet looks them over, listens to their heart, lungs, checks their ears, mouth, that kind of thing. And then after their 5 days, if nobody comes looking for them, then we heartworm test them and spay and neuter them if need be, microchip them, make sure all of their vaccines are up to date and they're in good health, and then we put them up for adoption.
Wow. So when someone does adopt from here, does it come with any benefits? Like if, say, you found heartworms in a dog, are there any medical benefits that do come from adopting or something like that?
Yeah, we do treat the heartworms here. So if we place a dog up for adoption and it's heartworm positive, and you decide that you love it and you want to take it home, we will go ahead and treat it for that after the fact. After it's adopted, you can bring the dog back. Our vet team will give you a call after a certain amount of time.
So sweet.
And you can bring the dog back, and we'll treat it for you, and
Awesome.
It's included in the adoption.
So also something I figured out. So I have 2 adopted doodles that I rescued, and odd because most people don't rescue doodles these days, right?
You'd be surprised what comes through shelters.
Really, that's unique. And my big thing that I've kind of hopped on is trying to prevent people to think that because you're going to a name brand vet that's in a highfalutin city or something like that, that you're getting the best service. I experienced this, that it's one, you get better service coming to a rescue, and the prices are incredibly cheaper. Do you know anything about why that is, or?
I can't speak from experience
right.
that or anything like
Gotcha.
But, possibly because shelter work, you got to have the heart.
Got to have the heart.
Some people, they're in for it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
In the shelter environment, we see the worst of the worst come through our doors. So we want to help in some way, and I'm sure the vets probably.
I think that goes along with it too, because it's incredible that I get all my medications. I know you guys partner with Pet Alliances also. They'll also be out there on Saturday. So we go over there. I just came from there before I came here to buy some heartworm medicine and all that fun. You keep treats handy.
Yes, I do. We keep them stocked in our pocket.
Awesome. So currently in the building, how many adoptable pets do you have? Do you know that off the top of your head?
Dogs, I probably have around, I want to say about 30 to 40 adoptable
Ready to
dogs.
go home.
Ready to go home today.
You heard that. 30.
Cats, we don't have as much of, but it's a constant rotating
So
door of
do you
cats.
see cats get adopted more than dogs do?
Their turnover rate's a little quicker than the dogs. Cats, my longest resident cat has probably been here maybe 3 months.
Okay.
My longest resident dog is inching up towards a year. So it's
Who's that dog? Do you know off the
His
top of
name
your
is Tiger.
Tiger?
Tiger.
Tiger needs a home because we already found Smokey a home.
Yes. Smokey found a home.
I know Andy
I almost
emailed
cried.
us, and I heard Tara, my executive producer from across the building. She was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Smokey." I'm like, "Who?" She goes, "Remember Smokey?" And I was like, "Oh my God, got adopted." So that's what this does. Lily needs a home. I think we need to get her adopted before Saturday. But hey, she'll be out there Saturday. It's going to be a great day. So I appreciate you guys showing me here. I would love to see a little bit of the facility, maybe a cat or two, and see how you guys are doing. Lily, we got to find you a home, okay? She's like, "I'm done with you right now, dude." She saw the other dog and was like, I want to hang out with them.
Sit.
Oh, so do you guys try to teach some basics?
We have volunteers that come in and help us out.
Okay.
A whole lot. We have a few professional trainers that come and volunteer with us. So they do tremendous things.
That's
with
awesome.
the dogs here.
That goes to the point of you saying it's driven by the heart.
Yes.
Because
Absolutely.
a dog trainer, they're not cheap.
Yeah, and they don't have to spend their time.
Not at all.
They could charge it.
And be making money off of it. So that's really cool because at the end of the day, you come in here, you have a dog that you're encountering that has some obedience, some understanding of being with a family.
And then we work with them as much as possible. Anytime we have them out, that's why we keep our treats handy, because
so they know.
They can be a little unruly, so we have to kind of help them out, help them get adopted.
Awesome, cool. Let's head on inside. Thank you, Lily, for hanging out. She's like, "I'm done. I'm more treats. You don't have treats. I'm not talking to you," kind of thing. All right, guys, it's going to be a little loud, so just bear with it. We're going to follow Bree. So we're inside their area where they house the dogs. You can see. A lot of dogs. So cute. So you can tell it's extremely loud in there. You must have become very acclimated to loud noises.
To be honest with you, before I worked here, I worked at a live music venue, so I am very.
So it's very natural to you, a live music venue.
My hearing is shot.
So you went from working at a live music venue to full-time with dogs.
Yep. Like I said, I volunteered before I started working here, so since I worked at a live music venue, I worked mostly nights, so during the days I had free time to come here.
So why'd you start volunteering here?
Honestly, to begin with, is to get my foot in the door to work with
So
big
you
cats.
knew what your big...
I wanted to
your
work
big
with
cat.
tigers and
Okay.
stuff.
So is that in the future? Are we going out this way? Okay.
Yep.
Is that something you still think about?
I think about it, but I'm a parent now, so
Okay.
I have to think of that aspect of things.
Yeah, big cats.
And
Things happen.
I feel like this is more my calling. Once
Okay.
I started working here, I just kind of threw everything I
Love
got
it.
into it.
You guys have bunnies?
We do.
Guys, they have bunnies here. Hi, cuties.
We do, and if you want to see something special, we have 4 bunnies that are going to be at our event that were born here at the shelter.
So she just said 4 bunnies are going to be at the event that were just born here at the shelter. So look at these bunnies here. Oh my gosh.
This is one of them. I've lovingly named him Lefty.
Lefty.
They've got one little white paw, but the rest of them are black. This one's my favorite. Don't tell the others.
This is what happens when you guys put Trooper Steve in animal environments. The whole facade of being the cop goes away because, oh my gosh. So they were born here.
They were born here at the shelter
So you
on
had
Friday the 13th in October.
Kind of creepy. But so you had a pregnant rabbit come in,
Yeah,
or
I think she came in as a stray, so someone found her and brought her in.
Okay.
And we waited the 5 days. put her up for adoption unknowing, and then all of a sudden came in and there was a bunch of little babies. So we pulled her, let her nurse them, and
Yes.
now they're going to be ready so they'll be at our event on Saturday.
Oh, and then you have a whole nother cage filled with them.
Yes, these are all the brothers and sisters,
Yeah. Do we have names for the rest of them?
not yet, but we are thinking
So just
they're going to be Christmas themed for sure.
Christmas themed bunnies. This little
if anybody
guy,
has any
look at him.
suggestions.
Probably shouldn't put my finger in there. I don't know.
Oh, I've been handling.
Okay,
them
I'm not
for-
familiar
they're
with the
very
rabbit
friendly.
world, so I have never handled a rabbit.
These guys
so.
are good.
So you guys do have cats also available.
The other side.
We have some here that says not available. So we're going to keep on moving to the other side over here. Andy doesn't want to be on camera, but she's back there following us around. So this is watching my step, this is the adoptable cats that are, these cats are living at the Ritz-Carlton.
This is my cat room. Yeah.
Look at this cat. This is bigger than some like man caves, guys. Like, look at this. Oh
Wait
my.
till you see their cat yet.
Hi, cutie. So all the cats in here, or 3? We got 3?
Oh, no, I have.
Oh, they're everywhere.
There's
Hi.
10 in here, I think.
Hi there. Not sure. Smells my dogs. Got one over there stretching. So same thing applies. Someone wanted to adopt a cat, same procedure.
Yeah, they're good to go home. Everyone up here is available for adoption.
Oh, hello.
Take their own vaccines, spayed and neutered,
Oh.
ready to go home.
Okay, looks are deceiving. Cats are also deceiving. They're all hanging out underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
They
pretties.
don't hide under beds.
So currently mixed male, females in here.
Yeah, male, female, everyone's spayed and neutered, so there's no surprises when you get them.
So that's a
home.
standard, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to facilities like this, no cat, dog leaves here unspayed.
Exactly, yep.
And then they have, get out of here.
Yep, this
You guys have a lounge, an outdoor patio.
and there's more.
Look at this. They've got, you guys really go out of your way to make sure everybody's comfortable.
And
They
this
have
was wonderful. This was all, this was done by donations. So this whole catio was,
catio.
yep.
Catio, they call it.
Our catio is all donations.
Okay, and then they even have like a little in and out. 24 hours they can come out here.
Yep, they can come in and out. Since it's a little cooler, we had all these beds donated. So they are loving these little beds all over the place.
This is really nice. You don't see this as a lot of different government-run facilities. So
Yeah, we're very grateful for this. And now that it's a little cooler out, the cats are enjoying it a little bit more.
I talk a lot about Seminole County because I feel you guys just tend to do things the right way, whether it's at the sheriff's office or Road and Bridge or even the cat that's rubbing up on my legs over here.
That's Yam. He's one of our Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yam. Yam needs a home. Come get this Yam. Look at this. Oh, well, he's not too excited about that other cat. Like, hey, buddy.
We have some spats in here, but for the most part, they coexist.
Awesome. Well, Bri, I really appreciate it. You guys have also a very unique fundraiser going on. So I'm going to compare this to some stories that we've done about zoos that have done the feed a cockroach to like the lizard or something like that. You get to buy the cockroach and then name it. See where I'm going with this here? So you guys are doing something I think is absolutely hilarious. Great sense of humor with this. Talk to me about what's happening here.
So we have the naughty list.
The naughty list. Okay, I'm going to grab the flyer here, show you what's going on here. The naughty list. Tell me what's going on.
So for a small donation, you can write somebody that you dislike, maybe an ex, someone who you just want to be on the naughty list this year, in one of our litter pans here.
Oh,
and,
my gosh.
This is a clean litter pan, don't worry.
So we've got Schuster, we have David, we've got Sue, Bob, Michael, DC maybe, and Eddie. One of those are super special that I was made clear to make sure that you see your name on there. So I'm not going to publicly put my person's name down. Well, maybe I will. Why not?
But yeah, so if you're thinking of somebody that you don't like,
You can come by
go
here.
ahead. We'll give you a Sharpie. We'll give you these are brand new, clean, so don't worry about
Okay.
it. You guys have not used them yet. You can go ahead, pledge your donation, and we will go ahead and write, or you can go ahead and write that person's name.
Who'd you write down?
It was requested, so
they requested that they put their
my
name.
donation is going for a request.
Yeah, I call that smooth cover up. That's what that is. So $5 to put the name down.
Yep, and then we will, once we have enough names in here, we'll go ahead and put some litter in here, put it out for our cats, and they will
This is
use
great.
the bathroom on whoever you don't like and whoever you think is deemed eligible for the naughty list.
I think this is the most healthy mental release that you can do, other than we won't go there. So this is great. So naughty list, they have it on their website as well, right? You guys have this
and
posted.
we'll have this at the event as well. We have a table that'll be at the event. You can go ahead and we'll have plenty of litter boxes for you to write any names you don't like in. And you can write as many as you want for as many donations.
Right,
as you
$5 a name, just to get that stress out. And then maybe you come in contact with them, let them know when they're going to put the litter down, and come here and watch what happens, kind of thing.
We do have live cat cams in our cat room, so you can
course
always
you do.
go on our website.
Of course
I
you
can
do.
leave them inside if you'd like.
What don't you guys? I'm waiting for the disco ball to fall for the cats out here.
That's a great idea.
Right?
We
So
are going to be renovating, like adding more things to the catio. Maybe I'll put that in the plan.
awesome. So I am going to put down a name here once we end this here, because I don't want to get in too much trouble. But I really appreciate you chatting with me today
problem.
on this stream. Normally, Trooper Steve on patrol. We're out in a truck, driving around, seeing different things, but threw the backpack on because, hey, you guys are always great to me, so I figured, why not come out here and feature these amazing cats and dogs and bunnies? I'm still confused
Don't
about
forget
that.
about the bunnies. We always have pocket pets.
Okay, what other, outside of the uniqueness of a dog, a cat, and a bunny, do you get anything else here?
We'll get like small birds every
Okay.
once in a while, like a parakeet or something. That's not as common, but we'll have like pet rats, mice, hamsters,
And
guinea pigs.
they get adopted.
They do. If they wind up staying quite a few months, then we usually reach out to rescues and stuff. But we try as hard as
That
possible. to find
focus
them.
on like guinea pigs or something like
there's
that.
some small animal rescues that we'll reach out to. They're usually packed full, so that's why we hang on to them for a while. But
Awesome.
we try to give them the chance.
Cool. So Seminole County Animal Services, not animal control, because they provide services to our animals here in Central Florida. Amazing location. Plus they have an event, Paws and Claws. I love the play on words there. Taking place on Saturday. All the information over at clickorlando.com or over at the Seminole County website. Plus they have the fun naughty list side fundraiser going on. Someone that's just deserves a lump of coal in their stocking this year. $5, put their name, and let the cats do their business all over it. I love it. Bree, you're awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Guys, head over to clickorlando.com. Check this out. Stream will be up forever. And then I'll be out here on Saturday hanging out with these amazing animals here. Come on. Oh, they're like, no, get the camera out of my face. Trooper Steve live here at the Seminole County Animal Services. Have a great day. Drive safely.